Don't bother trying to undermine your own recovery.
And why would I do something like that?
To keep yourself off the witness stand? I don't care if we have to wheel you into that courtroom on a hospital bed. You will testify against your father.
The many perks of being invited to resign is... I don't have to pretend to respect you anymore. I could care less what you have to say. I work for the PCPD now.
Well, there's a step up. Congratulations.
Yeah, so whatever you have to say to me, you can talk to Commissioner Scorpio.
Your father is facing federal charges. That falls under various RICO statutes. That makes the case in my jurisdiction. You were the lead detective in the Claudia Corinthos murder investigation. Yet when he shot you in the chest, you covered for him. You said you accidentally shot yourself. I need to know you won't pull a similar stunt in court.
What, you want to hear it? Fine, I fell for Sonny's mobster with a heart of gold routine, okay? My partner warned me about it. I didn't listen. I delayed the arrest so that I didn't upset the family. I put myself in Sonny's living room face to face with no backup. So whatever happened in that room is on me. As far as Claudia's trial goes, you don't have to worry about anything, all right? Because I want Sonny prosecuted to the furthest extent of the law.
See that you do. Because if you don't, if you decide to pull a similar stunt of sentimental amnesia for your dear old dad on the witness stand, being shot in the chest will be the least of your concerns. I will fall on you like the wrath of God. Do we understand each other?
Yo! Wrath of God. You understand this? You back off my kid right now or I will file the loudest, messiest, most public lawsuit that the FBI has ever seen. You hear me? I will go crying to the media. I will zap it all over the internet. I will stand in front of every single solitary camera that I can find, and I will shout harassment, abuse of power, and misappropriation of federal funds. And if that's not enough, I will make it my personal mission in life to see your ass busted so far down the line that you can't get a job as a dog catcher. Okay, check that. Assistant dog catcher.
Wow.
Agent Rayner, you've met my mother.
It's nice to see you again. I believe when last we talked, you tried to blackmail me.
Yes, that would be the day that you lied to my face and then you deliberately put my kid in harm's way. And now here you are, harassing him again. It's unacceptable, Rayner, in every possible way. And if you don't back off my son, I happen to be very good friends with the best attorney and the whole...
I know. I heard you.
You're on thin ice, Rayner. My mother never makes threats she can't back up, and her follow-through is pretty legendary.
Yes, well, I'm not intimidated by the mother courage routine.
You might want to rethink that.
Before you think about smearing me in the media, Miss Falconeri, you might consider how bad that will make you look, considering you're on the witness list for the Claudia Corinthos murder trial. You didn't know that, did you?
I don't have to answer to you.
Perhaps not. But you are material to the Claudia Corinthos trial. Not only did you see Sonny leave his house on the night his wife died, but you were deeply involved in planning the Metro Court party. You may well have had prior knowledge to Sonny's plan to kill his wife.
Whoa, my mother had nothing to do with that, and you know it.
You knew that Sonny was Dante's father. And when this case was about to break, you attempted to use your little secret to undermine the entire investigation.
I was just trying to protect my son.
You tried to blackmail me, and you know it. And now you're still angry, and you'll go to any attempts to retaliate. I strongly advise you to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, or you will be in a great deal of trouble.
Whoa, you need to back off, all right? And leave my mother out of this. Otherwise, I'll develop the worst case of sentimental amnesia you've ever seen. I'll forget anything and everything about this case, and you'll be left with nothing. Okay, so you leave my mother alone.
It's been an insane morning.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm glad to see you anytime. Do you bring me more bags?
No, those are for Kate. I did her personal shopping.
Is that in your job description?
My job description is to do whatever Kate tells me to do, which is fine because it gives me an excuse to get out of the office, and Maxie will cover for me for at least a little while so we can make every second count.
That's good news for me.
But I can't stay all afternoon, which is probably just as well since I almost killed you yesterday.
Oh, wow, but what a way to go. Your arms and legs wrapped around me and your sweet lips touching mine.
Wow. Really? I don't know if that's the start of a country song or the end of an opera, but either way, it sounds like you're getting better.
I am. I think the doctors told me I'm doing pretty good. Except everything else is getting a little more complicated.
Why? Does Sonny come by again? Do I need to beat him up?
No, it's not him. It's Rainer. He dropped in. And as tough as Claudia's trial is going to be on me, it's going to be a lot worse for my mother.
Why?
Rainer can't wait to use my mother and Sonny's long-lost son to destroy Sonny in court.
Dr. Drake.
Herbs. I have everything. Can you just stall Kate a little longer? Please, Maxie, I would do it for you. Okay, fine.
What's she making you promise her now?
I have to bring Maxie a latte, but I don't care because it keeps me out of the office longer.
You know, you don't have to be here 24/7. I know you have a life and a career and things to do.
I know, I will, but, you know, it's just weird. Ever since you've been shot, I've just been in a bubble, and all I've had to think about and worry about is you.
I'm okay. I'm good. I can be
Okay,
around.
well, fine. I just need some time to enjoy that idea and think about our future, whatever that may be.
I've been such a jerk to you. I'm glad you're okay. I'm not just saying that because I want to ask a favor, but, you know, I have no right to ask you for anything, but I need your help.
I can leave if you need to speak with Dante alone.
It's okay if you stay. Dante doesn't keep secrets from you. You've known he was undercover for months, trying to bring down my dad. I thought you liked my dad.
You must feel very caught in the middle of all of this.
Not at all. I'm on my dad's side. I always will be. I know he's not perfect, and I know known that for a long time. But, you know, he's had to make some hard choices in his life, and sometimes he chose wrong.
You know, I think that you're probably paying the most for being close to Sonny than anyone.
That's what I'm trying to explain. Dad's not a bad guy. He's not a monster. He has honor. He lives by a code. He loves his kids. Sometimes he does the wrong thing, but it's for the right reasons.
What are you telling us here, Michael?
All I'm asking is that you just think it through, you know, don't write him off. Don't assume you know everything, and just remember that you liked him when you worked for him, and remember how much he liked you.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Yeah, we've made a lot of mistakes. You threatened to shoot me and Mom and Morgan the first time you saw us. You lied to Morgan even after you found out that you were his hero. You've lied to all of us.
Dante was just doing his job.
So was Dad. I know he's not perfect, but Claudia took my mom hostage at gunpoint that night. Somebody had to stop her. You can save our father. There's still time for you to make the right choice.
Something seem off to you about that kid?
I think Michael's just trying to protect his father.
Mac told me he confessed to killing Claudia. How crazy is that?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that Michael confessed to something that he didn't do.
That's true.
I just think that Michael would say anything to save his dad.
That's what Mac said. He didn't even take his statement. Yeah, Mac's probably right.
Come on, Dante, there's no way that Michael killed Claudia. Well, I got...
Hey, Morgan. How you doing, man?
I brought you some Yankee stuff I printed off the website. It's all about spring training.
Thanks. How's it going?
Well, can't believe they traded Melky or Matsui. I mean, what do they want? We won the World Series for them.
I wasn't talking baseball. I was talking about you.
Well, Mom and Jax are splitting up.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I am too. I love Jax. And I love my dad too, and I don't want him to go to prison.
I can understand that.
Can't you help? I mean, like you did when you didn't tell the police that he shot you? Can't you do anything to stop our dad from going to prison?